Alright.
And we are on. So, hello guys, this is me, Dave Pink 243, and I'm here with a bunch of people here for something I have never done before. How about we start off with the man in charge?
Hi, I'm Baronet. I'll be the DM here.
So yes, we are playing
That's it.
D&D.
We're all ready to go home.
Yeah. I thought we were introducing ourselves, so you know.
There was just an awkward silence there that was very confusing.
Let's go down by the thing on the bottom. So we'll start with next, Ando.
Hello guys, my name is Ando. I have been on Mr. Dave Pink's channel before, but I was very quiet, so you probably wouldn't have been able to hear me. But now, we've got a proper setup, and I can actually use microphone instead of horrible Apple earbuds, so yeah, great.
I sadly was not there for that recording. I wanted to be, but I was busy.
I'm Ethan. I am a reviewer and resident idiot.
Man, we're gonna have to fight for that.
Alright.
Dave.
I mean, I don't need to introduce myself when it's my channel.
Hey guys.
Yeah, but you know. It's like, you know, it's for the sake of...
I guess I'm like the bona fide recorder of this session.
Yeah, you know.
Mona fide.
Hello everyone, it is Darkhawk743. I will soon be changing my YouTube name to Swarmdark, based on my clan tag, because of the fact that I noticed that there's a completely other Darkhawk743 gaming, not related to me, that has been doing videos prior to me recording, and therefore, I am very sad about that.
Plagiarism.
Oh shit,
I didn't
son.
even know, okay, I did not know that it existed until yesterday, alright? Anyway, Dave, I better see my channel in the description, or I'm gonna be sad.
I will see to that.
The blackmail.
I'm gonna be sad.
And I am the Nash123. I better have I better have my Twitter, my Facebook, my YouTube, and my Twitch on your description. I'll be looking for it. No.
Oh my god,
Ending.
the descriptions
just
of
kidding.
these session
follow me
videos
on
are going to be so long.
Yeah, I'm here.
Man's just
Have experience with Dungeons and Dragons. And that's about it.
So, speaking of which, most of us here have never played D&D.
Not once in my life.
Speak for yourself, idiot. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so, I've introduced the actual players. The characters, again...
I guess we could go in order yet again.
Same order, yeah.
I hope y'all brought voices, by the way.
Oh god.
Of course I did. You think I'm
That I am going to be an exception to that rule, but that's going to be explained in a bit.
You think I'm gonna write a 3-page paper on a character and not do a voice for them?
I feel
Yes,
I feel that
Yes. Anytime I make a character, I have to write a
Okay, it's not in game, it's somewhere.
No. I have like a Google Doc because anytime I make a character, if I actually like them enough, I will branch that off into a story,
Cool.
which may or may not fail eventually due to me losing interest in it or being wrapped in with other things at the time.
I hope you don't get killed in one hit.
God, could you imagine?
Yeah.
That's like
Yes,
everyone's
we've been
worst
talking about
fear.
It can. At level 1, that's such a really big paranoid thing. So
I'm gonna avoid combat like hell. My character's
Yeah,
not-
me too.
Yeah, level 1, you can literally die in one hit for massive damage because you only have 5 HP. That means a 10 HP hit will instantly kill you.
Right.
So that's one of the many rules that we probably need to inform you all about. But first, let's get through the next
Yeah.
thing we want to.
We actually didn't say what Ando was, did we?
I
I do
am
not believe.
a Dragonborn fighter.
Dovahkiin.
I'm called Silas Sylvanus, as it's a reference to Overlord, which is a game I used to play on the DS.
Oh,
It's the
everyone
fin-
loves that game, dude. Kids don't know that game.
Yeah, it's the Minions one on the DS. It was the mastermind.
That actually used to be the stuff, bro, back in the day. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was. I remember I got it bought from me randomly, and I thought, what the hell is this? And I ended up really
found
liking it.
I found my copy in the garage sale, and I played the crap out of that because I didn't have anything else out there to
Oh,
play.
crap. No,
But,
I'm intrigued.
He's
You
not
play it.
he's not actually a Dragonborn in the game. He's a Dragonkin, but was the closest thing I could get to it. So,
Right.
but sharpshooter, subrace of Drakenblood. Is there anything else?
I mean,
No, I don't
not
think
really.
so.
You're good. Maybe the
think that's-
backstory.
Yeah,
background.
whichever you wanna, how much ever you wanna give up about it, really.
Well, he's the leader of the Dracoborn subrace. He's been searching for secret reagents through his experimental offspring to create his perfect offspring, a super race of superior Dracoborn. His dragon side has given him dragon-like features, skills, and certain amount of strength and longevity, and that's about all I got.
That's good. All right, Ethan.
Getting level stuff.
Well, I was not prepared to have
Of
to
course.
speak anything of this character. Great.
If you literally just want to say the name of his background, that'd probably be enough for.
Put him on the spot.
I haven't even like named him yet.
Oh my god, have
It's
you not
like-
named him? You have
So-
not named him. Holy shit.
It's like Swords and Sandals too, when he's just called
What kind of
nameless to begin with.
What is your
His current name is Copy of Daft Uwu.
Ooh,
Oh God.
Ethan? What
What have we
race
done?
is your character? What race is your character?
Half elf.
he's a white male.
Half elf. Do you want like a title or just a name?
Doesn't matter to me.
Does he belong to a clan?
He's
that I
the
should-
almighty elf.
I'll come up with a name later.
I don't know. He sucks.
I'll
what
give
class
you your
is
name.
Huh?
What class?
What class? Cleric.
Okay, who next?
I'm just gonna call him Carl.
So I guess that's Dave.
Yep,
Weasel
and
the
I
elf.
will pull up my character sheet.
Carl Weiss.
I've named him Carl.
Could you imagine?
Do you
Alrighty,
actually want
so
Carl? He can be named Carl if you want.
alright, so my character is Lucian, the Kenku Rogue. As the backstory of Lucian goes, he comes from a far land in within the east. A Kenku who strives to be proficient in his ability to be a stealthy individual. He's roughly 5 feet tall, with dark purple feathers coating his body. He wears a dark robe as his normal form of clothing. He grew up without ever knowing his parents were. Lucian's master, Denku, trained him in the ways of stealth and acting upon his enemies without hesitation since he was young. Upon becoming 15 years old, Lucian left his master to live life out on his own. He learned many things dependent on survival and fighting things bigger than him. Due to a curse that Kenkus have, Lucian is unable to speak the common language, and Orin. He wishes to be able to speak it someday. Outside of mimicry, he communicates by the use of hand signs, arm movements, and writing on parchment. So yes, Purple Kenku
alright.
Rogue.
I'm excited for Dave to do a voice for his character.
That's when the
That's
time
the-
can
that's the
possibly
thing.
come through
No,
character
that's-
development.
That's
gonna be
the
the-
thing. If he wishes to communicate, he has to repeat something that somebody else or something that he has heard. in
As
his
long as no one's racist, is okay.
Yeah,
What?
I mean, it also
God, could
it
you
also
imagine?
gives him like free ability to like just do impressions of each of us.
It's
Oh
like-
yeah,
That would actually be useful for like deception based stuff later.
yeah.
I guess.
No, I'm just imagining like we're in like a battle and then Dave's like, oh!
Well, is the pufferfish from that meme?
God, did you really get that? Jeez, that was my best impression of it, but I couldn't really do it.
All right, Doc, your turn.
Oh, do you want me to give you like a brief synopsis? Or you want me to read all 7 pages?
Just
Give us a
about
short of it.
Yeah, no longer than Dave's.
Right.
yeah.
So as far as any of you know, Zephyr of the Fifth Wind which is their familial title, is an orphan. Their entire family lineage was wiped out in an assassination, basically, as their family used to be a very rich and wealthy, powerful little family, basically. Hold on a second, there's something else in the background. So, ultimately, what you should know is that Zephyr is calm and calculated. They think about everything before moving. They run ahead and get a game plan before the fights even start. They attempt to make everything fair by and bring truly neutral to bring everything to be truly neutral. So to divide everything evenly, and thus they choose to gain all the information about questioning areas as possible, being that if like they want a fair fight, basically. They don't want anyone sneaking up on them, and they don't want one side to have sort of an upper hand, basically. They like the idea of struggling, even if it does mean that it's not. It's hard to explain without just reading straight off the page. Ultimately, they are
Your point
the
has
living.
been conveyed.
They're ultimately the living epitome of true neutral. However, they can be brash and make rash decisions in the heat of battle. If they are insulted, they will immediately pick fights, even if they will end poorly for them. So don't insult the family name if you want your toes.
All right.
So even
I
as
have always hated my toes.
even as they're like calm and calculated, there's still things that can set them off and make them go into a frenzy.
So that just leaves.
Nash, I think.
Yeah.
I am Edvin. I'm Edvin Hammer, and the first thing that you'll see about me is I have this long, slicked back black hair. That is dirty, always dirty. My face is very rough, and the only very beautiful thing about it is I've deep blue eyes.
I forgot to say anything about what my character looks like.
Yeah, that's I was thinking like, man, I really should have gone first.
Yeah, no.
I am no, you're not interrupting me now. I am a wizard, and there was one more thing I was going to say,
You're German.
and I forgot. Oh yes, I am German.
Yeah, you said wizard. That's why
Incredibly.
I am wizard.
I am wizard. Yes. Yes, wizard. Oh, I'm a. God, I don't know how I would say this in a German accent. I am human. I'm a human, guys. This is gonna be difficult for me to keep in character, because I'm not very good at this accent, but I will try. Yeah.
I think I'm a well-spoken dragon, so that's basically how I talk.
Oh yeah. About my backstory, you know nothing about it. I'm very.
You know nothing.
Chest.
Actually, I should have said something about how I looked. Basically, Zephyr, being a swift stride, drifter, they look very like feline-esque. They have long hair, very gangly, ungroomed, as if they were living in like a forest their entire life and have never once seen a city or what a person should look like. Wearing mostly torn clothes, and just imagine, if you will, some very unkempt homeless person. That's basically what they look like.
Well,
And there you
go. Silas is a medium-sized Draco Blood.
We're all medium-sized, aren't we? Who's Joe? Sorry, continue.
He has bronze skin. Obviously, he has no hair because he's a dragon. Blue eyes. 6'6", so pretty tall boy.
tall boy.
245 pounds. And he's 15 years of age. That's about me.
So, but interesting.
All right.
And oh, I
Yeah, a
should
little bit
mention
of
this to the
housekeeping.
viewers. If any of you watching this are artists, feel free to commission art of our characters to us. Like it would actually really be awesome.
I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, I would pay if I had money, but I don't.
Well,
I don't have money like that.
Kind of.
if
That's
any
kind
of
artists
the
are
money
watching
way.
and they feel obligated
about
to freely
Wait.
draw us art of our characters, then that would be greatly appreciated.
Dude, Muffin's been needing something to draw for like the past 3 weeks. Remember? Give some
I
inspiration.
mean, she can draw them. Like,
She wants to. Entirely unrelated. Let's get back on topic.
Yeah, so I realized, by the way, while you guys were doing your intro of your characters, like, yeah, that's all cool, and I realized, oh shit, I never assigned them models.
Would
You
you like
didn't-
me to go over rules while you do that stuff?
Yeah, well, I got the models right now.
God,
They
I actually
definitely don't super apply to you, but you know who each of you are.
right. I personally think I've written an interesting character. It may be extremely boring to the rest of you all, but I'm having a lot of fun.
I think honestly my character's like the most interesting because he can't talk.
Right, yours is gonna be interesting to play with.
I have a thorough
interact with them.
backstory that none of you know, so.
Yeah.
So like my backstory's kind of shrouded in mystery because Lucian has never really seen his parents.
Right.
This isn't a contest, ladies
So,
and gentlemen.
We can actually do some interesting things with that tidbit.
Uh-huh.
The only other instance where I've ever heard anyone called Lucian is from the Cram Twins. That's just what it reminded me of.
I'm thinking of the Lucian's Call machine gun from Borderlands 3.
Fair enough.
That's just the immediate thing that I see.
All
in my
right,
mind.
guys. So I do want to make sure everyone's on the same page as rules go. Baronade, if you're good with me.
No slurs.
The rules of the game. I mean, obviously,
Oh.
chat rules apply. You're in a Discord in which, it does not prohibit those things. So
Right.
It doesn't.
Act
It
accordingly.
does prohibit. It does prohibit. It does not allow.
It does not allow. Sorry, thank you.
Does
Thank
not
you for the
prohibit
correction.
Grammar.
Does prohibit.
I'm
It does
gonna
not allow
say
those things. But yeah. So I guess I'll start with the combat order because that is kind of just what this whole game's about. Combat
Initiative.
starts with rolling initiative.
Yeah.
Rolling initiative is rolling a d20 and
Mhm.
adding your dexterity modifier to it,
Why
which
don't-
you can just
I was gonna say, why don't you have them actually like try out rolling initiative so they can see how it works?
Sure. So you on your character sheets there, right in the middle, you'll see initiative, and right on the initiative word, if you click that, and then make sure to make it a public roll. I have initiative 3, which means I must have rolled a 2.
So I will show this on my character sheet. So where's initiative?
Initiative is the middle column of things there, right on the first core page.
I have initiative 4. Ooh, that's big sad.
I got 4.
Let's see. My initiative 13.
Oops, I accidentally said that twice.
Well, I mean, the second one was a crit. But, and so after initiative, after we figure out who, that tells you what
That tells
order
like the turn
everyone goes
order.
in. Yep. That is done every time that the DM says, "All right, I want you to roll initiative," and that's usually just the start of combat. You get multiple things you can do a turn. You can take an action, which there are multiple things you can do in your action. We'll go through each one of those as we kind of get there, or we'll go through the main ones. The main one, anyway, is the attack action. That's usually what people are going to do. With that, you make, as for now, at first level, everyone only has one attack. So you make a single attack with a weapon of choice, or for spell users, most spells cost 1 action. There are ones that cost bonus actions. Getting to bonus actions are separate actions that take usually less time, and are just something extra you can do, such as rogues. At 2nd level, you guys can take the disengage action, the dodge,
Dash.
I'm sorry, disengage, dash, and 3rd one.
Hide, I think.
Hide, yes. The hide action. Meaning, and I'll go through these. The disengage action, you can take that as a regular action. When you can take an action. I'm sorry, which one am I talking about? Disengage, right? I was saying disengage, correct? Sure.
I think
Disengage action allows you to exit combat with a person that you're in melee range without taking an opportunity attack. The dash action allows you to take another movement action. And the hide action allows you, as long as you do not have sight, to roll a stealth roll. And if it is higher than the perception, then you are hidden, and with rogues, that comes in later.
Yep.
So in the handbook, okay,
Sure.
under combat, you will see if you actually look at the table of contents.
Oh, well, I
under
can't
the
because I'm
chapter.
recording.
Yes. Do you know how multiple screens do?
No.
That's
I
sad. There is under combat there is a section called Actions in Combat. That's page 192, which actually in the actual PDF is 176 for some reason.
Right.
But it tells you all the actual actions you can take. Combat turns are broken up into a set of types of actions. You have your movement action, in which case you can move up to your movement in any direction. You can break up that movement and take actions in between parts of your movement if you wish. So you can move 5 feet, take an action, move 20 feet, take your bonus action, and then move your remaining distance if you wish.
Right.
The other things you can do is you have 1 action per turn. Usually that is reserved for attack, but you can do other things with it as listed under Actions in Combat. You have a bonus action, which is special and can be used for certain things. It's a bit more rare to be used. Usually it's done to like certain spells can be cast as bonus action. Certain class abilities are bonus actions. Then you finally have 1 more type of action called a reaction, which you don't use on your turn, but you get it once per round. A round of combat being once everyone has taken one turn, a round has ended, right? So
I do want to note, if you do have a reaction on your actual turn during movement, action, reaction, I believe you can use it willingly, but it forgoes it until the start of your next turn.
I don't know if that's allowed.
I think it is. I'm not 100%, but I was just...
We'll look into it later.
All right, well, ignore that,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know, but there's also readying in action for certain.
Yes, readying in action is when you have an action that you want to take because of something, right? Let's say, for example, you wanted to like wait till a enemy runs out of cover to take a shot with your bow, right? So what you would do is you would ready your action for him to leap out of cover, and then you would take your action of firing your bow. So that means is you don't use your action on your turn, you wait until their turn comes around to do it. You can hold your action for anything that you want as long as you specify it when you say I want to hold my action. And you can only do that action when the thing comes to pass, if it happens. So if, for example, in the case of trying to shoot the guy as he comes out of cover, if he never comes out of cover through for the rest of the round until it comes back to your turn, you just lose that action. You don't get that back. So it's generally you want to do for something that you'll see that you think will happen.
It's like gambling in the stock market.
Yeah, kind of.
Putting it bluntly.
If you squint. Yeah.
Sorry, what's up?
What else?
Attacks
There
of
are many things.
opportunity?
Yeah, attacks of opportunity. There's a good one. Okay, attacks of opportunity. Basically, that means when someone is in melee range with you, right? You could physically hit them with your melee weapon.
Yep.
If they move out of range of you, you can use your reaction. This is one of the uses of the reaction to hit them because they moved out of range of you. Now, that does not mean if they move around you but stay within your range, right? That doesn't activate. It's only when they leave range. For most weapons, this is 5 feet. Some longer reach weapons can reach up to 10 feet. But yeah, so you can only use that once per turn because you only have one reaction. So you can choose not to take the reaction if you want to save it for something else. For example, if you have a spell that uses a reaction, you're waiting to use that instead. You could do that. You never have to take the attack of opportunity if you want to. This also applies if you move out of range of someone of an enemy's melee range. They also get attack of opportunity against you.
An enemy stunned though.
I completely flubbed earlier, and that was what I said was totally incorrect. It was very specific to the thing that the person I was watching was doing.
So I figured.
It's good to know.
Yeah, that's what.
I should make this mug cake at some point.
Is that
All
everything?
There's probably more, but we can get to it as we.
Oh, character
go,
knowledge versus player knowledge. You want to go over that?
That's a pretty basic. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you go over it? I'm still setting something up.
Sure. Yeah. Character knowledge versus player knowledge. You as a player can know that this creature has this many hit points, blah blah blah. But your character, the person that you're playing, might not and probably won't, and definitely won't know the exact hit points and all that.
Unless they're Beastmaster, in which case they're insane.
Yeah, Beastmaster. A monk can do it, and I think a rogue, one of the rogue archetypes, I believe, can pull information. But yeah, other than that, your character's knowledge is different than your player knowledge, and that's basically the beginning and end of it. So just make sure that you are using the knowledge that your character knows, not just the player. Because there are going to be things said to specific players, like if one of us passes a check and not everyone else does, then it's just going to be said aloud to the person, and then that is their opportunity to share it with the rest or to keep it.
I can get this.
Anything else we think we need to go over?
Yeah, probably. Is there anything? Actually, let's ask you. Is there anything you guys think you should know that you don't know? Yeah, pops up I don't know. What does this apply to? Does this matter? Something like that.
I'll probably ask questions when we get to instances. So if I'm unsure on something, I'll just ask. Because at the moment, I don't really know if there's anything that I need to ask. So.
Yeah, if anything else comes up, we'll just go over those.
My question is, can we pause for 5 minutes so I can quickly do a thing and be back?
Yes, you can.
So
I'm thinking.
So in the
I will also
meanwhile,
take this
I will
opportunity
mention
to be right
to you guys, we're just going over things as we are right now, and we are reaching the 30-minute mark already.
Yeah, D&D is definitely like one of those things.
It's a long old game.
In fact, I'll probably have to make like a timestamp to where the game actually begins.
Oh,
For those who just want to get into the game and see the action unfold.
Just make sure to cut out parts that are just not beneficial in any way, if you know what I mean. Like,
I don't know, that might be very difficult to do with a potentially 3-hour video in the editing process.
And
Fair
back.
enough.
Because it would just take forever to, like, process and like, render the video. So
Okay,
yes, folks,
everything?
expect at least 3 hours of recording sessions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we all good?
Once Dark gets back, yeah.
Oh, I
think
thought,
Dark is
I
missing.
thought that was him back. Fair enough.
So are we excited, ladies and gentlemen?
Yes,
I'm
we
definitely
are.
intrigued to see. I'm definitely
I,
intrigued.
I play tested like the beta, if you would. No, the alpha of this.
Which had literally nothing to do with this.
Oh really?
Yeah, that
So I
had-
know the map, and that's it. As everyone sees
No,
the map right now.
You knew a old version of that map.
Yeah. No. This map right here, I know it. Just
Oh,
like
I-
everyone else.
Oh, speaking of old and new, I should mention, this game that we're following by, we're going by D&D 5th Ed.
I've never heard it called 5th Ed.
Yeah, that sounds yeah,
Sounds like a class.
yeah.
Yeah, it kind of
Yeah,
does.
So I had to take 5th Ed because I graduated from 4th Ed last year. I got past 4th Ed.
But
They
yes,
moved me up because I was too good.
So good. I was too Ed for them.
So the
It's
class-
actually just Ed and Eddie class.
but
Culture reference.
But yes, this is for 5th edition of D&D. So, in case if you viewers are wondering, that's what we're playing.
This is actually my first time playing a wizard, so I'm actually very excited for this.
Just see what the gameplay is like.
Yeah.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, Ando.
I've literally never watched anything. I've just heard a
Oh
lot
wow.
over the years. And well, there's like a big, what's the word, fan base, I guess, for the whole thing in
Fan
general.
base. Yeah.
So it must obviously, it must be good enough to attract an audience. So
Yeah, it was thanks to groups of people like such as Critical Role, the Unexpectables. That's how D&D got to grow into such a big fan base.
If you're looking for a very theater of the mind, it allows you to, actually think about stuff. I'd suggest Critical Role. If you're looking for kind of once you learn a bit about the game, It Me JP is actually something I would recommend.
okay.
And if you're looking for funny shit, like the Unexpectables is like top tier.
I actually have no idea what you're on about. What is this YouTube?
Yeah, the sessions of the Unexpectables is on YouTube if you want to go watch it.
Have you
Dope.
guys seen that D&D meme where it's like you rolled a 1, you try to push the fucking troll off the bridge, but you ended up dating him instead? Kind of bullshit.
Yeah, no, those are probably my favorite ones. Well,
shit's a
actually, I like
classic.
the counter to those. I like either the roll the 20, so everything just happens, or the one where they pass the check, and so he's like, I passed the check. There's nothing that.
You fucking did it. Good job, mate.
Yeah.
I just made a cake in a fucking mug. This shit's delicious.
Aha, he's a fan of
I actually
Tasty.
I got introduced to those actually just recently by Baronade.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Is that actually your name? Is that like your first name or?
Yeah, Baronade. It's his real name.
Wait, what?
That's very interesting.
No,
Yes,
it's his real name, isn't
that's
it?
my real name. Yeah, legally changed.
It's,
I've
it's,
damn it.
it's
never
called Barry.
heard that before.
It's called Barry.
Yeah, no, we call him Barry for short. I just laugh because no one ever gets that out of it. You know?
I genuinely never heard that as an actual name, so it's interesting.
Me neither.
I am lying to
I'm
my
sorry,
teeth.
it's not. I'm
It's
sorry.
not my name. No.
What we did right there is we rolled probably about a 16, 17 on our deception check, apparently.
Yeah,
Well, because
and your insight is
I know
real.
nothing about you people. It would make
Our deception check was really low. We were really laying it on thick. Their perception is just awful.
I mean, who might have judged, right? You
To be
could
fair, I address
that.
most people on the server as just their aliases that they have online. So it's like I don't even know if what they present
I
themselves
met-
as is their actual real
In
names.
kindergarten, I met a girl named Apple, dude. I'm not judging you by your name.
Yeah, and I mean, this is 2020. Like, there's some pretty wild names out there.
I actually did see a person whose name was like I think it was Link,
Oh no.
like an actual Link, and I was like, wait, what? Your name's really Link? And I was like, holy.
I mean,
Link is an actual
Oldboy's
name.
daughter, Robin Williams' daughter,
Yeah,
Yeah, his
Zelda.
name's Zelda.
and
Here's the thing.
director Smith.
Will Smith?
No,
He doesn't
Kevin
direct.
Smith. James Silent Bob.
They
I
got
have
they got
no
a guy they got a guy named Bowser to run fucking Nintendo of America now.
That blows my mind.
Yeah,
Isn't it
yeah,
that-
it blows
that-
my mind.
Bowser
Wait, Dark's
was-
back, right?
No.
Yes.
No. Okay.
Oh yes.
He's been talking the whole time.
Wait.
What?
Oh my God.
What just happened?
He's been here the whole He's been here for about 5 minutes.
What?
I thought you went back dark, even though you were staying in the conversation.
I've been here in
He's the one who
He
came
came
up.
back. He came back and said, "I made a cake in a cup," and we just kept going.
I've
So
been eating-
Dungeons
yeah,
and
I'm just here
Dragons is
eating it.
times.
Yeah.
It's
put
like
the
you
podcast
never
on hold.
left.
Let's put the podcast on hold
Alright.
and let's play some
I
D&D.
didn't. I really actually didn't though. I really didn't leave. I just turned off my mic for like 45 seconds to cook this thing in the fucking microwave.
Okay.
The microwave behind me.
Starting at the beginning.
Yes.
In the beginning,
Wait, hold on,
there was
shit.
light.
Hold on. Can we pause for like 5 seconds?
I swear to all I wanna do is play Dungeons and the Dragons.
It's just 5 seconds, man. Come on, I'll be back in like.
You're good.
One,
I'm just excited.
Five minutes in the sex dungeon.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, looks like a rock fell on his character.
I mean, isn't his character the one that's got 5 HP? So like,
He's got 5
a feather
HP.
fell on his character.
Yeah, for those who are listening who know D&D, he's playing a rogue with 5 HP. He has -3 on his constitution.
Wait,
I
who
don't
is?
know how he's managed to do this.
Who is?
You have
You there.
No, the fuck, I do not. I do not have a. Oh, I do have 5. I fucking forgot.
Yeah, damn,
you're
dude,
5
you're
HP.
squishy.
That's what I'm saying. If you
That-
get hit, there are I've checked this, right? I'm gonna be honest here. There are monsters who can deal 10 damage in one hit,
I'm aware.
and that's not even including crits.
All right.
More.
This is probably something that we should do now. I think you've all been given backup characters. Create them
Nope.
at your will.
No,
No?
no asking. Nope. I've not given anyone backup characters because I'm
Oh,
especially expecting them not to die.
Oh, sorry.
That's my whole
Excuse
character.
me,
I
so
don't
that's
want to
usually
get
how
in
it
combat
works,
at all.
so I-
That's my entire
If they
character.
die now,
This could be the shortest D&D session known to man.
It's gonna be like that
it's
one
entirely
time.
possible for them to die, but I don't think they're gonna die. I don't.
Okay.
Man,
There-
listen.
I made this for a party of 4, and there's 5 of them.
Like, if
It's
we
not
all
huge,
die,
That's fair.
if we all die, like, I'm just going to insert, like, the Sonic game over theme, like, da 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 da
No. Insert
da.
that one game over Game over. Game over, yeah.
Yep.
You know that one. Everyone knows that one. I don't
I don't remember what that's even from.
I don't either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, starting
But all
off,
of us know it.
We all just know.
Everybody knows the game over, yeah.
It's some
thing.
sort of ethereal being that everyone knows, but no one knows what it's from.
All right, so let's make way for the
They
Let's,
don't-
for the
DM,
introduction
let's
here, guys.
stop.
Let me
Let's
DM,
stop
let me DM.
interrupting Barry right now.
Yes, let me speak. I must speak. I'm speaking. Yes. So the world you inhabit is called the Levant. Okay. It's made up of 5 kingdom-ish areas. You have the lizard tribes to the northeast, the elf kingdom to the north. The northeast is held by the dwarven conglomerate, and the southeast is held by the Umayyadin Ikta. The islands in the center are a loose collection of free city-states that have joined together to do trade.
USA.
Currently, you guys are all the way up here.
Where's it? Zoom in.
Up here, next to this little star area.
It's
That
above
is
us,
the
Alright.
that is the village of Lemelty. It is.
Oh, okay. So are we going in? Are we going in the order of like what they're?
No,
On? Okay, because they're a number, and I was.
it was
wondering
just
if they were-
convenient,
Oh yeah, they are.
That's for the legend.
and it's
Which
for
you
the
can see on
legend
the
that
right.
we're to decide.
Game over.
Because having- Writing out full names here is not happening. Yeah, so you've been sent to the village of Lemelty because it's been a very long while since they had gotten any news. The capital has gotten any news from them. They've not been contacted. There's been no shipments of furs. They don't know what's happened, and they're worried something could have gone wrong. Maybe it was attacked by like goblins or something.
What was that one? What was that one? Early new like fucking colonial American settlement that just stopped existing.
Jamestown.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now.
I am, in fact, a almost history major. So
Right.
I'm a history major that doesn't go to college. That's what I'm going to call myself.
Yeah, that's a
I
clever
take
way
it
to
that
put it.
I take it that Nash and Barry know each other.
Yeah, we
yeah.
do.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're currently on the road to Lemelty.
So weird.
Oh.
Which direction, might I ask?
Oh, this is
Uh,
cool.
Which way are we going in?
You're going
That's
north,
me.
so I will admit I realized I did put this south to north. So I'm going to just move you guys.
Oh, bro, this is sick.
You know what? No, stay. It's. I'm in the
Stay that way. All right,
Yeah, staying that way.
Which
So-
character's mine?
Okay. So
you'll be able to interact with it.
You can see which one's the mage. Mage is the guy with the cape. Not that yet. Yeah.
It's the one with your health
What the
bar.
fuck did I just do?
The health bar above
Yeah.
you.
The little baby health bar right there. Why can I? Why
So, DM, is there anything that I could just jump into stealth?
what the fuck did I just do?
I should actually. You should all. Can you all control everyone, or can you only control who you?
I can only control
can
one.
only-
I don't know what the fuck
Oh,
I'm
good.
doing.
So you all know who you are.
I don't know how to.
Stop that.
I think
Stop
you're adding
that. Stop
conditions
applying
to
that.
yourself, and you shouldn't do that.
I don't know. I don't know how to control my guy.
Why
All
someone
you
got
do is just like
wingdings above the head?
Yeah, that's me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
those
Uh-huh.
are conditions you can add.
Oh,
Oh,
that's a dead
someone-
body.
Is someone dead?
Oh,
Just collapsed.
Did someone just
Can't-
die of a cardiac arrest?
I can't control where my character can go,
Why-
but I can
what?
certainly interact with him.
But you can't.
How did I do that?
Wait,
Why can't you do that?
so I am. Oh, I can move it. There you go. I was clicking on the wrong person. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it. I was
Uh,
clicking on the wrong person.
It may not look like how you imagined it. The Dragonborn does not look like a Dragonborn. But
oh,
that's because
so
Fucking
I'm the guy
dragon.
with the bow, like
Yes.
you're
like the one in the
you're
front.
a Dex fighter. You get a bow.
Just should have a health bar above your head. That's you.
Oh, that. All right.
Okay, I see it.
See, I thought the help bar was below. So
Let me just make sure that matches with my character sheet. Yes, I do have 9 hit points.
all right, guys, let's go.
I have 11.
It's automatically connected.
Yeah. Well, it's not. I had to set that up, but it
Oh,
is
really?
connected to your character sheet. Yes. So if you drop on your character sheet, if you drop your health, it should drop on the main
Okay,
map
cool.
as well.
So is this like an open field?
No, the brown things you can see here, those are trunks of trees. It's not cut down. I just haven't done the leaves because that would make it near impossible to see.
Okay, so does that mean that I could stealth?
No, don't put me back. I'm running away. Yes.
So
you
at
can
any
have that.
time you can ask to stealth, and that just means that you have to break line of sight with whoever you're trying to stealth from.
Yeah. So the way stealth works in this game, okay, you make a stealth check. Why don't you just roll
Hiding in
stealth?
the tree.
Okay, so going to my character sheet, I'm going to roll stealth. That is calculated by my dexterity, correct?
Yeah.
So you just click the little stealth check.
I should
Okay.
pop out. I should pop out my little character sheet and have that just there.
Let's see. 10. Oof. I mean, I have a high
Can I not fucking move
thing
that? That's
over
an
on the
entire
bomb.
barrel place.
Yeah. So what that means is, okay, you roll 10 for your stealth, which means that you're trying to beat, okay, another number that all characters have, right? Which on the bottom, which is on your sheet.
I can't move my character sheet, and it's in such a painful position. It's really annoying.
What,
There
You
we
can
go.
double click it to make it minimize.
Well, no,
The
I-
top, the
so-
banner part.
every character
I'm
has
pulled it out.
what's known as passive perception. You can see that you have one, right? Lucian has one of 13. It's based
yeah,
on
Lucian.
your
Lucian.
it's based on your wisdom modifier. So basically, when you go into stealth, what you're trying to do is you're trying to surpass the opponent's passive perception. If you succeed, you have hidden from them.
Mhm.
If there is no one to hide from currently, when a new person comes around, their passive perception will just activate, and they'll be able to see you if their passive perception overrides or is better than your stealth check.
So I just click stealth in the skills.
Yes.
I'm fresh as fuck, boy.
So explain in the case if there aren't any visible enemies on the map.
So basically, what happens is you've rolled your stealth. That is your stealth check for this instance, right? Until you come out of stealth, you're in a stealth of 10. So whenever a monster would appear on the map, for example, they would run their passive perception against your stealth, and they would be like, "Oh, I have a passive perception of 12. I can see you. You're hiding with 10 stealth."
Okay, so you wouldn't be stealthy in a situation where
But then
The
again, I have a high
stealth.
proficiency in stealth.
it is higher. So if the enemy was at a higher stealth, you wouldn't bother with a stealth attack.
Probably.
If they have a higher stealth, so it's not if they're trying to stealth you, right? That's different than if they're trying to see you hiding.
Okay,
Passive
right.
perception is it's stealth, attack, and defense, right?
Yeah.
You have a high stealth would be your defense. Passive perception is your attack. There, you're trying to attack and see them with your eyes. This is a weird way of explaining, but yeah.
What if I just
Also, something to note: each one of these blocks is a 5-foot cube.
Yes.
And so you can only move 30 feet is normal for everyone. I don't know if.
Yes,
someone
on the
has more than
left,
30
Yes.
you will see what
That
looks
was
like almost like a Q, right? It's a circle with a ruler. That's on the left on your toolbar on the left. You know.
How-
Yes, there you go.
Oh yes. Oh, the magnifying glass. Oh no, this. Yes, I've got it.
Yeah, you can drag that and you can see how far 30 feet is.
All right, that's nice.
I have no idea how you did that.
I see. Oh, okay, there we go.
Okay.
So,
How do I? I've got everyone's names on the map.
Let me.
How do I get rid of them? Because they're in the way.
It shouldn't be on the map.
Is it like?
On the bottom. Go to
Yeah.
settings. Go to settings, and then what the fuck? It's in here somewhere. Hold on. It's either under the settings or.
Show nameplate should be off.
No, it's just It's got like the list of people in the lobby at the bottom, so like it's covering half
Oh,
the
that.
half the screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
because of the little pictures. That's in the settings. I don't remember where.
I'm looking.
Enable chat avatars. No, that's not the fucking thing. Oh yeah, okay. It's at the bottom of the settings. Game
Enable-
settings. Chat avatars. You can change it to names only, so it doesn't take up as much space. The settings is the little gear cog looking thing on the top right.
I do not see this.
If you go to the,
I've unticked chat avatars, but it's still there.
yeah, if you go to settings, you can
Oh,
scroll.
I see. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So it's under the
Can I fucking change my health back from negative 95 to just 5?
It's really far at the bottom. What the fuck? It says player avatar size being
Oh,
bolded.
names. Oh, there we go. Right, I've got it.
Oh my fucking god.
There you go. Cool.
I'm having technical difficulties. I'm trying to get my health back from negative 90 to 5.
Wait. How are you having difficulties with? I know you want to die, but you don't have to die yet.
And I actually don't. I'm trying to add 95 to my health, so I don't. There we go. Fixed it. Alright, cool.
Okay, so in future, if you want to change your health, you can just go into your character sheet and double click the current health points and just enter in what you want them to be.
Yeah.
You don't have to like go to. You don't have to use the thing above your character when you click on it.
I can rotate my character.
All right.
This way, epic, dude.
Are we ready?
I'm gonna point this way.
I'm going to stab you now. Die.
That would be this. Just imagine you were like attack them. You just announce that. That's the stupidest shit. That'd be hilarious.
I'm trying to see. Can you guys begin to see like everyone's HP?
I can
I can see my
everyone's,
own.
I can see our own.
Only your own.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we'll have to announce what HP we're on, I guess.
Oh, yeah, I'm basically dead. Actually, I think that makes it more realistic, in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to announce our HP as it goes down.
I mean, if you guys don't want to run with seeing each of you's HP, that's fine. It's fine. But like, the cleric might want to know because,
That's probably a good idea. Actually.
Yeah. So how
We'll
how
have
do we show our
communication. We'll say, Hey, we're
HP?
hurting.
Why the fuck is my
I'm currently trying to set it up.
open?
Okay.
Open, you fat
Everyone should see.
Yep, starting to come up.
You should see Zephyr's now.
Oh, my shit's fucked up. What the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Why
Hey,
is my Google shit not
Well, he's
working?
on top of me.
Help me.
Oh,
I'm
wait,
trying to
no, he's right next to me.
I accidentally minimized Chrome and I can't unminimize it and it's stuck at the bottom.
You have so many tech issues.
I don't know what the fuck's going on, man.
So who's the one with the sword?
This. Oh, fuck it.
The sword. Oh, that's supposed to be like a dagger or a rapier. That would be.
Close the tab. So I can just.
That
fix
would
this
be
shit.
Zephyr.
Okay. So
You are entering.
you I don't see your HP, just the red bar.
Yeah, Sim.
You only got 5 health.
There's an archer and the sword guy. They don't have numbers.
Does everyone else have numbers though?
I do.
On my side, everyone else has numbers.
I see 2 11s and an 8.
I see
Okay,
two
this is
11s
really
and an 8.
interesting. Okay. Because hang on.
How the fuck did I manage this?
I
Fiddling with things.
How did I'm just closing it.
see. Okay,
closing all
I
of
see.
I'm gonna close
So
all
if
of
I
it.
do
Relog.
this, now you should see a 5, right?
Okay, now I can
Yes.
see the 5 HP.
Yes,
Yeah.
it was currently set to visible to editors.
Ah, okay.
So everyone's HP numbers should be listed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. That also is
me-
actually useful for me for the monsters,
Let me go back now. Control Shift T.
so I can actually figure out what they're supposed to be at.
I've been watching too much JoJo, man.
Haven't we all?
You know I don't. I don't think so. Why is there fucking ad on my screen? Gross.
So has the game started? Question mark.
I mean, it has, but you know.
All right.
Yeah, let me boot back up. It's gonna take like.
So,
I would
Swarm,
like
how about if you go into stealth as well? That would probably be a good idea.
Alright, here we go. What the fuck did I just do? Did like a ping. 1, 2. I don't know if I can walk through people. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm inside.
Yeah, if you actually like to
well,
go
well,
to
well,
stealth-
you gotta roll for stealth.
I'm gonna roll.
Yes.
I'm gonna climb the tree. How do I roll? Oh yeah, it's on. Alright, I don't know.
Well, so are you going for stealth then?
Yeah, I'm gonna climb a tree and hide.
Are you going to climb the tree or are you going to stealth?
I mean, I do want to point out right now, all you guys are doing is you've been walking down the road. There's nothing has happened.
Oh, well, we're just
Yeah,
being
you never
cautious,
know.
just in case. Like, you
never
can
know.
never know what's going to pop up.
Is there a chance that enemies can't appear, or do they just appear at the
Yes,
beginning
there
of the map?
there are random encounters that I do as a GM.
Assuming this is
On
assuming
will,
this is a
I'm saying like,
tutorial area.
hey, you guys get attacked by blah.
Okay, will you tell us before they appear, or
Hey, look, it's raining fucking boulders. Ain't that Wait, what? Rock kills them. God, could you imagine boulder rain? That should be hilarious.
Like,
will you
like
tell us before they appear? or-
like the DM will tell us, granted if we roll high on our perception checks,
What the fuck? Don't I have a thing for
like perception or insight.
So, to roll the things you want to roll, you have to go to your character sheet, pick the thing you want to roll. Also, it's a very good idea to tell your DM what you want to do, and then they can tell you what they want you to roll. Such as, I would like to hide. Okay, give me a stealth check.
So for stealth, I think did I roll twice or am I?
Well,
Looking at
so
that.
you didn't roll like the right thing.
Yeah. If you go onto your character sheet and click on stealth, that should roll in
on
for
skills?
stealth. Okay,
Oh, right,
that's much better.
There you go.
23.
I just did a stupid spaghetti move there. No,
23. That's pretty damn good.
Okay. So is everyone hiding?
Uh,
I think that like means I'm
Alright,
fucking
well.
invisible.
so like, let me see. Who's the person that rolled low stealth? Okay, Ethan. You tried to stealth, but
I fell flat on my face is what I fucking did.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
I'm the same.
You're
so I'm
hiding
fine.
at an
That's
angle that you
And-
still be able to be seen.
But okay, so I need to like get a separation of where we stop like doing tests and actually running. Is that with Dave you rolling the 10, or is that with Ethan rolling the 3?
Ethan got the 3.
And is that like is your 10, is that not an actual attempt at being stealthy?
My 10 is the base number, and the 7 is the
And the
proficiency.
10 was the...
No. Do you want to use your 10 as your stealth check?
What I'm saying is, was that you
Well,
just like me saying like
That was
let's
the test.
out? Okay.
10 was the test.
Right.
if you
So
would
it needs
like
to
to-
reroll.
And Ethan and the other one, Ando, those were also tests, I think. I
Yeah,
don't think
if
those
you
are
guys
actual
want
stealth
to,
numbers.
if you guys want to, you can roll stealth now, and we can begin. We can start off fresh.
I've already
That
rolled.
20.
I shimmied up into a tree. And
Every roll
sitting
from
in the
now
canopy.
on is not a test unless I say it.
I shimmied up into a tree.
So anyone who'd like to roll stealth, go ahead.
Well, I mean, any attempt at stealth on my end is gonna
These fu-
fall
these-
pretty
these-
flat.
These fucking trees look like pepperonis. Looks like we're sitting on a giant pizza.
I
Green pizza.
am not bothering trying to stealth. There's absolutely no point.
Like, we're walking on a
he's,
giant green pizza.
With like a yellow trail,
Oh yeah, a whole one number higher.
That's what it
a
is.
4, good.
Honestly, Dave, I feel like personally, if I were you, I would have taken the intro and cut to right as we started the game because that was an hour of us.
Like I'm going to have like a timestamp.
Yeah.
So
You're just not gonna fucking-
Okay, so Storm, super stealthy. You blend right into the forest brush.
I am up inside that fucking tree. I'm
Yep.
invisible to the naked.
and I'm pretty much up there too,
to the naked.
thanks to my proficiency.
I'm invisible to the naked man.
Yeah. Also,
Ethan,
for Saint of Mine, at the bottom of the screen there, it says as and then your name. Do you see that on the right under chat?
Yes.
Oh,
Set
Let
that
me,
to your
um,
character.
yeah, I thought I already had his. I forgot I just left the game and had to reopen. I'm big dumb stupid.
That just helps me so I can make sure the characters actually I know what the characters are.
Alright, cool.
Right.
Can you hear that fan in my background? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay, make sure.
And Ethan's character, whose name we still don't have.
I'm tired. I need to like fix a cup of coffee or some shit. I'm gonna fucking collapse.
I'm giving you a name right now. Be happy with the name.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so, yeah, so Vanzarin probably does not. Yeah, you are not stealthy. You try to be stealthy, you are not stealthy. You
I
stumble
look
and
more
break
like I'm trying
twigs.
to take a shit than sneaking.
Fucking, you're hiding behind a tree, but you're too fat, and you're just fucking outstretching past the tree.
You're clanking against your armor. It's just not happening. Ando,
happening.
you managed to, you're crouching down a bit, but you're still pretty tall. You're not. Your head's poking a little bit out of the brush.
What taller than the tree?
God, you fucking. No, yes and no. You know, it's
No,
a banana
there's, like,
tree. It's a little
bushes
fucking
all
bush.
around,
It's a
There's
little
bushes
fucking
all
bush.
around. You're trying to hide from bush to bush.
Are we not
You
in the
don't
Redwood
quite-
Forest?
No. There's
The bur-
underbrush here. There's definitely underbrush here.
It's
Ah.
a fucking. It's a bush. You're standing behind a burnt little bush.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Just gonna call the bush.
I did it with my lightning breath.
Yeah. As you guys are walking down, because I think that's everyone. Yeah. As you guys are walking down the path, you are noticing that the ground is looking very strange,
Ground is
almost-
fucking
dusty, like something a forest should not be.
All right, I want to do a perception check and inspect the area.
Okay, roll perception.
Just fucking open up my character sheet a little bit here. Where the fuck is that?
8.
Yeah, so you're looking around. The forest is looking sickly, right? The trees, you can tell, are beginning to slowly die because they aren't getting the nutrients they need, The ground is beginning to get dusty. You can see, almost drifts of dust from where the wind has picked it up and left it. The earth looks as if it's almost decaying.
The earth is a corpse. Let me open up my fucking thing and just show something.
As you guys continue on the path, you notice that you begin to hear a voice screaming out in fear.
Oh no.
What? I laugh at that.
So does everyone
From-
notice that, or is it just the?
Yeah, it's just all of a sudden you can just hear the shouts ringing out. Right, you can hear people. You can hear a child screaming.
Okay, so it's perfectly audible then.
Yeah, it's completely audible. A child comes
And
running
what direction?
from down the path.
Is murder
From down the path?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
This little baby dude.
see a
Look at this
child
fucking-
running forward,
Look at this fucking little creature.
screaming out, "Help! Help! My sister! My friend!
looks like a little-
She's been taken by demons! Demons
Looks
are taking me!"
Looks like a little fucking sack creature. Look a little ragdoll looking thing. A fucking Alright, let me just
Should we murder her for disturbing the peace?
let me insight on those words a little bit and fucking see if there's any deception in what she says.
That's investigation.
That is,
No, it's an
Insight
check.
is for if there's deception. Yeah,
that is the.
it's a boy, by the way. It does look feminine, but you can definitely tell.
Oh, okay.
Auto-
I thought you said it was.
auto-
I thought you said it was a little. Sorry, I misheard them.
That's why I said her.
Alright. I accidentally clicked investigation. Sorry about that.
So, ooh.
Yeah, the child is not trying to deceive you in any way.
Okay.
This
alright.
child is genuinely scared out of its wits. It's
Yeah, that's.
he's screaming about demons and
You rolled a
his
15,
friend.
by the way.
Yeah, his insight's -4.
What the hell? All right.
Like I said, his stats do not lend to long-term survival.
They do not, but they're fun.
I'm sure they are when you're dead.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Yeah, the child runs up to the cleric here, and is crying out, "Please, please, you gotta save her! You gotta save her! She's trying to fight them! You gotta save her!"
All right.
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Okay then, let's go.
I don't know why I did it. That voice is unrelated to anything. Did that. So what's the plan, Party peoples?
Let's accept the quest. We've got nothing else
I mean-
to do.
I mean, we got at least 2 people standing on trees.
I am
Can I
here to kill. I don't know what that accent was.
Okay,
Um,
quickly before we say anything in character, let's preface it by what we're going to say and why we're saying it, just so that we know that we're saying it in character.
Why would we go through? Hey, I'm going to say that we are going to go and help these people. So yes, let's get down to business and let's help this person.
I am going
Why
to.
would I?
ask-
Why would I?
Well,
Hey,
because
come on.
if you're doing just like a little funny fucking accent, you know, that's a bit disconcerting. But like, I don't know, man.
As long as the accent isn't like not understandable, feel free to do the accent. But if another player is like, "Hey, I didn't quite hear what you said. Can you speak without the accent?" Just please oblige.
Sure.
So, in the meantime, I'm going to make a perception check to see if there's anything following behind us.
Okay, roll perception.
Let's see. Perception. I'm trying to find it.
I'm gonna start walking towards where she's saying the demons are coming from, because that's like important.
Yeah, she's pointing back back down
yeah.
the road.
Apparently, I don't
circle
really
that
see
way.
anything
Or-
falling behind.
Anyone following or?
I'm gonna scramble down my little tree.
So, let's just move on.
All right.
As you guys begin to move,
This is where my little
suddenly,
Oh lord.
Oh god.
I should have stayed in the fucking tree.
from ahead and the sides of the woods,
Kill the child.
There's an
suddenly,
ambush.
I'm forgetting how to actually send things to the player
Kill,
later.
kill
Here
the
we go.
little. Oh, stab her. She's
Oh, it's a tumbleweed.
Oh shit! Tumbleweeds! Ah, we're all gonna fucking die!
Tumbleweed
Wow.
demon.
There's
Wow,
a
man.
bunch
And they reproduce
of
faster
tall,
than any other plant.
thin,
Fucking
black as night, stick creatures.
stick creatures. Let's
Yeah.
call them that.
They're the size of a man.
Animations on pivot.
Yeah, the size of a man, and they are like mean looking. They look like they are out for blood. In fact,
Oh jeez.
some of them actually you can see dried blood coating some of their branches.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
I do apologize, but I did forget to tell you that I have an owl.
Oh god, they're angry.
Oh,
they're mean.
Like, oh sure, mention it this late into
Yeah, I know, right?
introductions.
It is a part of my thing. So just for whenever you get an owl like dude side, or for the like an owl
They're mean.
Okay, now
They're
they're
mean. You
sure.
see, they look a little mean.
Yep.
God, that was so intelligent on my part.
The one on the right has no eyes. He just has a big monobrow.
Yeah. Fucking- they don't. None of them have eyes. It's just little brows.
Squilliam.
Squilliam.
Yeah. So they all appear out of the bush, and bushes. They seem to like melt out from it, right? Like they blended in perfectly.
I think they were the bush.
Why don't you all roll initiative for
There we go.
Oh, here we go.
First initiative of the game. Ooh, look at me.
Oh, right.
All right,
let me just-
initiative. Let's see.
Let me pull up my character sheet. And then
oh, 9. I guess that's not the worst thing ever. I'm still in stealth. That's granted
And
if the
Dogs
enemies
didn't
don't
go?
see me.
Wait, me and Dave both rolled a 9. What the fuck?
Wait, what?
Which
So whoever's
one of your wisdom
dexterity
modifier,
is
I believe?
higher,
Or is it
uh,
or dexterity? Yeah, that's it.
yeah, whoever's dexterity is higher, they go first, over the other
Yep.
guy. So
Well, you roll initiative. So
What's this about?
He did. It just didn't go up on there.
Oh,
It's 9
okay.
is.
okay, if you both tie, yeah. If you both tie, it should be whoever has the higher dex.
Got it. Scrap. Here we go. I want to give this dude hands.
All right, the same exact roll.
He's flipping us off. Why am I drawing? This is a really terrible idea. How do I erase this? Freaking little thing.
Yeah. Let's make a basic rule not to draw on the playfield. Just to keep.
I can never remember how to properly do the Twig Blight initiatives. So, not the Twig Blight, the initiative just for any monsters. So, I'll just give them all that. Okay, so we have a 7.
Oh god.
What is HP 7?
No, that is their initiative.
Okay.
Why did that not save?
Yeah, I believe Darks didn't get saved into the initiative order either.
That's strange.
oh boy.
Why aren't you on there? Why isn't anyone on there?
No,
I
I mean
re-rolled and look at my initiative.
Mine isn't on there either.
your original initiative will probably be
says-
taken into account, but
It says you wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Right. Okay. You have to click on your character and then roll initiative. But I'm just gonna manually add it in. That's how you
Okay.
do it. I knew there
Right,
was
well-
something.
Mine
Yeah.
was 6. So it's lower than theirs, which is good.
Is that good?
No.
No.
I don't know what you're talking about.
preferably I like to be in the middle towards the end of combat, but that's kind of a wizard thing.
It's a visit.
It's a visit.
What
It's
is it
it's being a visit.
What is this from? Why are we talking weirdly?
Okay. So who didn't get on? Add turn.
So if
No.
anything, I want to.
When you think
So-
about it.
Zephyr had a roll of 20.
Of the fifth one,
No,
I re-rolled.
No, he didn't.
I re-rolled.
it was
That
a
the-
9.
His
Oh,
original
okay.
roll was 9, the same as mine. Who has the higher dexterity?
Me,
Um,
most likely. I put 18 in dexterity, so that's a plus.
Okay,
Do
so
I
I
not
think
have
mine
it?
is like 17. Checking really quick.
You should have like. It seems like you have a plus 3.
So dexterity 3 with the proficiency being 17. So yeah, you would go first. You would go before me.
Okay, and the two twig blights, they're the same, so that's fine. Okay.
I'm a sniper with my little bow thing. Oh, that's my turn.
Okay, so the wizard, of course, goes first.
Naturally, because that's how this is supposed to go, right?
Well, it's good.
It's what time of day is it?
It is definitely like midday.
It's midday. Okay.
I'm really just reaching.
I'm going to cast Firebolt. On let me just Oh yeah.
So question, does that
Yeah,
take up a
so,
spell slot?
No, that is a cantrip. I get to do that every turn if I wish.
All right.
Cantrips are spells that can be cast for free all the time.
All the time.
Every 6 seconds. But yeah.
Yes.
Does a 15 hit?
15.
Hoping it does.
I guess I should mark out which one I'm attacking.
Yes.
Let's go with. Do I have a clean line of sight on this guy?
Nope.
He's very
This guy?
clearly in between.
You have a clear line of sight on that guy, yes.
Okay, I'll take a shot on that guy with 15.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Roll damage, please.
Yep.
8 fire damage. All right.
You
Fire damage.
you obliterate the thing, and it vanishes into a flash.
It fucking dies.
Holy shit!
The baby fucking dies.
I point my wand at it, and I
It blew it to smithereens.
just did a quick like a. Holy shit!
Oh no!
Oh no, all that's left is its angry face.
The ash of the
It's
face
sad.
lives on.
Its little sad face is just being.
Oh, we are
Oh, you
off
can
to
do
a
it in
great
also
start.
It leaves behind its anger in the world.
It's a little ghost ascending. Little
And then
angry
I will
ghost.
take my movement to 5, 20. I'll take that amount of movement. There we go.
Okay. And that is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's next?
Twig Blight 2's turn.
It's like Final Fantasy.
So, which one of the twigs would that be?
That is
Okay, so that guy, the one on the
Little angry.
right.
the order,
Little-
if you wish
little
to know,
nose boy.
is that one, then this one, then this one.
Okay, that's good to know.
This one is going to
Your
move.
character might not know that information. That's not something necessarily that.
They know they don't turn orders, yeah.
Do they? All right.
It's just it's an inherent thing, you know, in the universe. People just know, you know.
Angry little people.
I mean, let's see. I have to double check their speed. Okay. Yeah. So it's gonna move. I picked up its mouth. It's gonna move to here. And then it's going to attack.
Oh no.
You.
I did not get any update on where it is.
You did not?
No, neither did I. Its face moved for me, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm trying to move his face.
Oh god,
This is really weird.
the face went upside down. It's on the tree.
You killed him.
There we go.
You don't see it
tryna-
move though.
I'm trying. No,
I
I'm,
just
try-
thought
I'm,
you
I'm,
move it.
I'm trying to fix the face. I'm trying to personally move the face.
No.
No.
That actually makes it more difficult for me. I will tell you
I'm
this.
trying to delete it. Alright, you just get this out of here.
Okay, does everyone see the light being moved next to?
Yeah, it's just updated itself.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm there.
It's next to Andrew.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Next to Silas. So, it's moved up next to Silas, and it's going to take a swipe
Yeah,
at you
jump on him.
with its claws. Does a 12 hit?
It looks goes.
So to answer this,
You compare that 12 to your armor class, by the way, found on your
Yes.
character sheet.
Okay, so that's 13.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that does not hit you.
Okay,
That's a good thing that I have a 15 on.
it will then. Then that's its turn. So, it's now Zephyr's turn. You'll wait at the back.
I'm gonna.
You're probably still hidden, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to move up to this little meatball here, and get in that tree. And that's what
Okay.
Okay.
I'm climb up in that tree. I'm up in that tree and ready my little crossbow.
Are you actually climbing the tree?
Okay, so let's say it's probably like a How high are you trying to climb?
I'm just trying to get up into a tree so I can like get sights on any one of the little monster trees.
Well, like how high are you trying to climb off the ground? You know, are you trying to climb 5 feet, 10 feet?
Let's go
That depends on how high these trees are.
That depends on how high I need to be to see this little sausage.
And you start off here, yes?
Yeah, so it's that's
Yeah, okay,
gotta
yeah, you
be-
can make 10 feet. Give me a athletics check to climb.
it's oh
Oh dear.
god, this is terrible.
You
So
fall
you
and
crit
break
fail.
your neck.
If only it was
So
acrobatics.
here's what's gonna happen. You make it up about, you make it up to the 10 feet. But then as you're trying to swing yourself up into the branches, your grip slips and you fall 10 feet. Now,
Shit.
here's the thing.
Crunch.
Oh
I
no.
think that invokes falling damage rolls.
Which
I
is 1d6 per 10 feet.
Yeah.
all
So
right.
He can be
please.
down from this.
Roll
He can be down from this.
It's gonna be like
Like, is he going to just die from fall damage?
it's gonna be
He
like
cannot outright die, but he can go down from this.
every
could
single.
die. He could
it's-
die, yes, but he won't die outright from this.
It's
So
gonna be.
we'll-
It's gonna be like. It's
We'll
gonna
lose
be
a
like.
member of the party. Not
gonna
from
be
his
like-
enemy,
It's gonna
but
be like
from his
every.
own choice of trying to hide.
Anytime. It's gonna be like anytime I play a battle royale game and like I just fall off a cliff at some point, down immediately.
We're fighting twin
Oh,
monsters.
good.
Okay,
Thank
it's just
God.
one.
Take
Thank
one
God.
damage.
God, could you
That's really
imagine
the
how
only
fun
time
it
where
is
you
down?
would want to roll one.
I will also say you're falling out of stealth as well.
Yeah, just loud crunch followed by a loud crunch followed by a muff.
He's now in caution.
Alright, you still have actions. You could take an action if you want to. I don't know if there's anything you can do. You have a crossbow. You could probably
To
use
try
that if you want to.
get
My
up the
action is
tree.
to kill myself.
Usually when you have anybody to do a check like that, that is considered their action. You play however you want. I just wanted to.
Yeah. You know, yeah. Actually, that makes more sense. Yes, you're right. Okay, I'll say that's the end of your turn. Yeah. So it's now Lucian's turn.
Alright,
Or-
so, with all these trees around, is it possible for me to shoot one of these two guys that is in front of me?
Which ones? Point out. If you want to point out, you can just click and hold on the screen and it'll ping.
Is it possible for me to hit that guy with my bow?
You're on the top left, remember?
That one.
You, just so you know, you are that guy, right?
Okay, yeah,
That one, I believe I have to actually pull cover rules. I don't have it up.
this guy
I
probably
would say
is
it would be,
behind that
covered.
tree, so I can't hit him.
Covered.
So,
Or actually, at that point, I would say it's covered.
that is full cover.
yeah,
This one
yeah,
you can't hit.
yeah, that one's covered.
This one's like
This
super
one,
secret cover.
I'm going to say this tree blocks a little bit of it. In fact, if you draw a line using the ruler from you to the thing, you can see if there's any blockage.
Okay, I will go and do the ruler.
Yeah, I'll say that gives him half cover.
It's a little bit of the tree
And-
block.
Actually, I'll say half cover and yeah, I'll say half cover because you're also shooting past
Pluto
two
Nash in 3D.
friendlies.
Okay, so,
you
would
have
that
to-
mean that I do not hit,
Half cover means that he gets a +2 bonus to his AC because of you trying to hit through cover.
Wait,
So it's
it's
a little
fun-
harder to hit.
well, I
Friendly
mean,
fire
like,
roll.
am I risking to hurting any, friendlies by doing this?
If
Unless you roll a nat 1, no.
yeah, if you crit fail, I'll say yeah, you might hit one of them. But if you don't crit fail, you're gonna be probably safe. Yeah. If you just general miss, it might just like pass through to the guy's legs or something.
If you hit me, I'm gonna slash you.
Okay,
Or maybe
so,
the tree, you don't know.
so, what I'm going to do Lucian takes a shot with his hand crossbow. And let's see. The roll.
Not the weapon proficiency, but the.
Okay.
Did I actually set up a weapon for you? I'm gonna be so upset.
Actually,
I think you should.
Um,
do you have an attack setup? You should be able to.
okay, a short bow. That's
Like I just did there.
There we
like,
go.
wait.
that was mine. That was me doing that.
Short bow.
Short bow, yes. Click the short bow under attack and spellcast.
If you have an attack setup for that. I don't know.
I'm trying to click on it. Okay, a hand crossbow.
You don't have hand crossbow, do you?
I should.
No, unfortunately, none of them start with a hand crossbow. What?
You start off
What are
with
you?
He's a rogue, so he starts off.
You
with a
start
short
out with a short bow.
Okay, a short bow. Trying to click.
That's.
Where do you click it for that? I'm looking at equipment.
Okay.
Okay.
Above that.
Okay, there we go. 21.
Yep, that hits. Now you can click right below.
Okay, so
the
roll
word
damage.
start
7 piercing.
Yep.
Not bad.
Yeah, so that kills it.
So sweet.
Yay.
I killed my first enemy, guys.
You will all perish.
I fell out of a tree. What a gamer. Oh wait, let me just.
Alright.
That is not what I meant to do.
I don't know. The way that like that has been drawn, it looks like the angry face.
Oh, I deleted
Sending its
myself.
arm out to slap something.
I deleted myself. Oh shit.
Another reminder to please not screw with the environment of the Dungeon Master.
What happened? What do you do?
He deleted himself.
He deleted his token.
I was trying to delete the little drawings in there.
Is there no undo I have here? I must have an undo. I don't have undo.
You can
God
just
damn it.
replace his thing.
I could, but I have to set it up again. I remember which one he was.
It was the little. It was like
There's
a
the guy
little
with red
orange
shirt,
one with the little
sword.
sword.
Ah, this guy.
Yeah, red shirt, little dagger, the thingy. Yeah, and
I
I
broke his legs.
broken leg, so 4 health.
I think
Sprained ankle, 1 4 health.
I think he was like right here.
Okay, represents Zephyr. HP.
4 out of 5. Oh, actually, I was lower
For
than
5, and go to advanced. You can see
I was
text.
there.
So everyone, you should be back to normal.
All right, yeah, I can see the 4 out of 5 HP.
I didn't know you could delete tokens.
You can. I wish there was some way of stopping you. There probably is by premium.
I can only delete my own token. I'll try not to do that again. Anyway. Something.
Okay, so that is Lucian. You still have a little bit more of your turn if you want.
Lucien LeChance from
Like, what else can I do though? Do the other two notice me?
Yeah, you aren't hidden right now. You have not rolled stealth. You can't roll stealth right now, but you can like move if you want to.
Okay,
So
so
let's take a couple steps back.
Lucian is going to take a couple of
Just
steps
another
back,
friendly
yeah,
reminder,
like
don't
around
mess with
there,
the things on the board.
and that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Then that becomes the next
I can't
light's turn. I'm just doing something in the background. Don't mind me. There's nothing to be worried about. Okay, so Twig Blight 1 here. I actually like properly go here. Okay, it's gonna move.
I got it.
It's gonna move to here,
Game bar.
and then swipe at the cleric.
Oh god.
Game bar. Open the game bar. Ah!
That it has attacks with 13. Does 13 hit?
Alright. So, is the number in the armor class I'm looking for?
Yes.
The AC is.
Yeah, if your AC is higher than that, it won't hit you.
If it's the same as it also doesn't hit. It has to beat the armor class. It cannot match it. It has to be better than the armor class. Okay, so it misses.
I'm not 100% sure there, Barry, but I'm pretty sure it's the other way around.
No, it's.
That you have to meet the check to be able to hit.
I'm pretty sure it's. Well, I'm ruling it that you have to.
Sure. That's 100% okay.
Yeah, you have to pass the check. Surpass the check is actually the word. Yeah, so that's its turn. So now it's next to. It's now Sylvanas' turn.
Okay.
Ethan, was that you that drew the little blue face? Did you give
So
it?
you can tell because the colors at the bottom are the default draw colors.
Ethan, do you mind, you click and drag over it to select it?
I got it.
So I'll just attack because I'm
Okay, which one?
this one.
Okay. So roll your what do you have? Longbow, short bow? I don't remember.
I have a light crossbow.
Okay,
And a
roll.
and a
Line
long
up,
bow,
line up your shot to see if you can actually hit it. Do what I did.
I
This
think you
one?
can.
I'm assuming so because there's nothing in the way.
Yeah, I mean,
Bring up the ruler
2 feet from
thingy.
him?
Where is it?
That?
yeah.
Okay, you're
That's-
down there.
Son of-
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
behind the
not
tree.
that one.
I'd like to mention though that my character's from that one. I don't think I've mentioned it.
What?
I don't think I've mentioned yet, but my character is female.
You did not mention that. That is useful to know.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so which
now
do I
you
click
know.
on? Attacks and spellcast.
Yes, and you click which one you want to use. Oh, I should also mention. I do actually remember one thing that bonus actions are useful for. If you're switching weapons, it is a bonus action to either remove or to equip or unequip a weapon. So if you want to, if you
All
are
3 of
unequip-
those.
I've got my longbow out
I
now.
believe
so
what it means is that if you want to go from your longbow to I don't know whatever melee weapon you have, it takes your bonus action to do so.
Yeah.
What is
Wait,
it?
is-
If I remember right, though, it is a free action to drop your weapon and then draw a different one. But then
Yes.
that weapon's on the ground.
Yeah,
So.
Does the crossbow have a smaller range?
It will say, by the way, if you look at the, where's your character sheet? Here we go. Looking at your character sheet, yeah. So if you like click the little gear next to the attack, you can see where it lists the range at.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Light crossbow has a range of 80, 320. Longbow has a range of 150, 600.
Okay, so if I use the, okay, I'll just use my bow because I think that's what I've got.
So do we all?
In this,
Are we all able to switch weapons with a bonus action at this point?
yes, on your turn you can switch your weapon at any point.
Okay, that's
Actually, you know what?
that's good to know.
I'll switch and use my crossbow because I think it's still in range.
Yep. Yeah. So just to, I'm going to use the ruler to show you how wide across this whole thing is. It's only 85 feet across.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Most
So
combat takes place under 80 feet.
Nice.
Yeah. 21 definitely hits. Roll damage.
Is that
Yeah, you
That's
click
clicking the-
you click on the name
click
of
the
the
name-
weapon.
In the attack roll you just see right there. So you see if you hover underneath the 21, the 80 through 20, the light crossbow lights
Oh,
up in
right.
red. And you click
okay? Never mind.
3.
3. So it's not dead, but you have like shattered like one of its arms.
Okay.
I'm like, why can't I select? Why can't I select? Because I'm using the wrong. It is like, it's hurt.
And then I can move.
You can move, yes.
How many?
You can move up to your movement allowance, which I don't know if that's what they call that at all. It's
I mean, the words put together work.
Yes, that's a completely different game they just threw in there. That's wrong. That's not the name of it. It's just movement at the top of your
It's your movement
sheet.
speed.
It's your speed, yes, speed. Which for you is 30. That means 30 feet.
So
Which is 6 squared.
I'm going
Okay,
to make
I'll
an
just
assumption that these things have like 5 hit points. Just based off of the damage that Andal just did.
It's more like 4 to
Yeah,
me.
hit points aren't something you really keep track of as a player. It's just you hit it until it's dead. You can ask in what condition the thing is. Like right now,
I'll let them ask. If they want to like infer, like, okay, this is how much damage he's taken. Like, look, that's why I have given them bars and not just given them descriptions.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll let them
Sorry,
infer.
Okay.
But like, I'm not having them giving the exact numbers, unless they do like, if they were the what is it, the Cobalt?
Yeah, the
Subclass
Cobalt
or
Soul
monk?
Monk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
get the ability to look at actual stats.
What are we discussing right
I was just
Doing HP.
trying to correct the behavior that I shouldn't have been correcting. I apologize.
now? What was
Okay. I think that's me doing it. Unless there's anything else I can do.
Yeah, that's your turn.
Okay.
So
cool.
now it's Bazaran's turn. Bazaran.
Right off the bat, I guess I'll finish off the guy that's right next to me.
Was it you the one that I was talking about? That you threw off?
What, dude? Sorry, I couldn't hear.
Was it you that I was talking about? You two a while back.
Yes.
Right.
That shoots.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
That
Well,
would
so
yeah,
you have to
4.
roll the hit first.
you roll the yeah he did
He did. Sorry.
Yeah.
4.
And then you got 2 bludgeoning.
Yeah, so 4 does not hit.
Okay. Bullshit.
So
So
you
it's-
would have to come close to the enemy to try to swipe.
Yeah,
I'm right next.
So
he's right next to it. Yeah, he's fine. He's right there. Or,
So
I'm
the
sorry.
first number you roll is trying to get past its armor class, just like
Yep.
you have your armor class that they're trying
Yeah,
to
that makes
attack for you.
Yeah.
So that 4 was below its armor class, so
Yeah.
it couldn't hit.
Where am I on the initiative?
You are not on here. All right, because you deleted your character.
Oh, whoops.
What
It was
his initiative?
it was the 9, right? It was the other 9.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
higher. It was a higher 9.
I think he
yeah.
already taken his turn. So,
Yeah,
Let
no,
me-
it's at the end there.
yeah. So he's not taking his turn yet. He's not. I've not skipped his turn by accident. Let me just.
No.
There we go. Yeah, so now it's this last one's turn, and it's going to move.
Pepperoni field.
It's going to move up to here, weaving its way through the trees, like a bush does, as they do.
As a rolling bush.
Eh. Yep. And it's going to. I did not do that. It's going to. Swipe.
ooh,
Oh Jesus, that's not good.
Yeah, so that definitely hits, I think. Does it hit? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Yes.
none of us have an armor class of 20.
And it deals a grand total of 3 piercing damage.
So is that 10 in total, or is that just 3?
That's just 3 damage.
Oh, okay. Right.
So you remove that from your character, from your HP, so you go down to 8.
Yes. Do I alter that, or?
I mean,
Yes.
you generally do.
Oh, okay.
You name your character sheet, or you edit it in a little red.
Yeah, if you click on your character, click on the I'm blanking on the term for it. The guy, little guy, you can like there's a little thing about it. Yeah. Okay. With
Can someone help me, please?
the end of the round, suddenly some of the bushes that are surrounding the course.
Oh god!
Oh,
Oh no! One just spawned right in front of my character.
Gem you buried.
Yeah, they were hiding just some normal bushes.
You know, just start stabbing bushes. Fucking mimic, goodness.
Yeah. Let me make sure I actually properly associate. This guy's associated with. This one's associated with. Yeah. Okay. They're good. They're good.
Question.
Yeah.
I guess I can wait for my turn for that actually.
Okay. That guy, and then this one is.
Oh, thank god they're both low.
Ow.
Okay.
Something tells me we're gonna go in area.
And descending, and there we go.
Okay, so my question for you is, Magic Missile says that, I create 3, glowing darts, and, each hits a creature of your choice. Does that mean they can be different creatures?
Yes. That's what that
Alright.
means.
So in that case, I would like to send, and I have to do them all at the same time, right? I can't just do one, see if it lives, do one, and then see if it lives, right? Hello?
I'm sorry. Say it again.
I have to, those 3 darts go to them then. They
Yes,
don't.
you have to declare them at the beginning of...
Yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you can't
did you
just-
see the 3 I pinged? The 2 that are right next to the cleric there? That's the cleric, right?
Yep.
Alright, and then the 1 over here.
Yep,
I'm
okay.
gonna send them each 1.
Okay, what's that? It's what, 1d4 plus 1?
It is 1d4 plus 1 per, yes.
Yep.
I have to... I think I've got it set up where I do this.
Okay.
Yes!
Magic
Oh no! Okay, so in order there, I just did the most damage I could to the one that had the lowest health.
Yep. So that guy, he gets blasted apart by the force of the missiles.
At least that's one down.
1. Another 1? Great! So 5 damage to that one as well.
So the one next to him. It's next to that episode, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
And then
the last one?
the final one.
It was making noises.
Hacks!
Oh my
Gun
gosh!
hatch! Man says.
I've got to open this up and make sure it's doing it right. Because,
It is. I want to point out the odds of this, by the way, are 1 in 64.
Okay.
Man says.
damage 1d4 plus 1, and it's saying it's rolling it.
Go
Yeah.
straight to jail. Go straight to jail.
You
Play
just
Monopoly.
used up all your luck for this campaign.
Yeah, right?
We're playing Monopoly. We're playing Monopoly.
on some fucking twigs.
So all there is
Well, that
is
was-
just
that-
the one that
that's
is
a quick way to clear up.
fucking right in front of
yeah.
me.
Oh, I need to mark that off as being a spell slot used though. There we go. That is it for my turn, I believe.
I'm about to make.
I feel alright right now.
I'm about to make the world's worst blitz flick right here.
Oh boy.
All right, here we go, boys. Yeah, let's do it. All right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna go right up on this little twig boy, and we're gonna poke him. Protect it.
Oh, ooh.
Do rogues have sneak attack at first level?
I didn't. That's not sneak
I
attack.
don't.
No, I was just wondering.
I don't believe they have.
They do not. I do not believe they do.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's level. Pretty sure it's level.
But damn, look
So-
at that roll.
Nice
What a,
roll.
what a poke. What a blitz play poke.
Hang on.
Is that dead? Because it's stab +9.
Hang on. How do you get? I gotta see how you calculated that because that does not look.
Yeah, it looks to be like it's supposed to be 3 less than what it is.
It doesn't matter, but I'm just like, because you still didn't hit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
curious,
still
like,
rolled a
how-
20.
You got an 18 for the second one.
Okay. Dex plus. Why is it +3 plus proficient? Oh, I see what you did. Okay, I see. You applied your. No, I don't see what you did. Why is it +3 plus proficient?
Yeah, why is there a +3 there?
Those are oh.
Looks like we got some stat fixing to do.
Yeah, calling me a cheater. I'm just saying. You know.
Yeah, but yours was actually. I may have made it.
Mine was suspect. Yours is just a mistake.
There's no reason for the 3 there. I don't know why there's.
Why? Yeah, I'm actually confused. Why did?
I'm just gonna edit out the 3 there. I'm gonna check shoot to make sure shoot's fine. Stab and shoot are fine.
Where did that 3 come from? I think I may have misplaced that lonely 3. I'm very confused as well.
Okay, well anyway, that hits. So why don't you roll damage? No, you gotta click the text of stab in the chat. That one.
Oh, right. I tried to click the little thing next to it.
6.
I don't know why there's a save there. Why is there a save?
That's
What the
half
hell?
effects as well.
I'm also where you.
Hang on.
What's going on?
I did not mean to do that. Yeah, there's no save here. What?
What is?
Wait,
What is happening?
what is that?
What is
Why is
going on?
Why
There's
did
no
Ash-
save. I don't know why there's a save. I don't know why it says save. I accidentally rolled for that. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you did 6
Let me just-
damage.
Was 6 damage? Is that what's
Yep.
happening?
Yeah, let's just say for the sake of this, like you do 6 damage.
You've done
That-
6 damage.
I'm
You slice it.
big confusion of what just happened.
Yeah, that's
Right.
something that we're going to have to fix.
Die, you bundle of twigs!
Right, they're all dead,
There
I
we
think.
go. No, every single pepperoni on this
Yeah,
mountain.
okay, it's fixed now. It's fixed now.
Yeah, I'm very confused with what the hell.
Every pepperoni on this mountain is
That
alive.
was weird. Okay, so for the moment, combat has ended.
Oh, good. Thank God. Can we kill
The
this little
child, by the way,
Can we murder
no,
the child?
child's still here. Child's still like freaking the fuck out.
Of course.
Can we murder the? Can we murder the little boy?
Are you saying this out loud?
I mean, yeah, is what?
No. My character voice sounds more Ash Ketchup than
Child's slowly backing away from the doors.
Just did
Where's
right
the
one.
child going? No, because okay, this is my actual voice, right? This is my out of game voice. My character voice is kind of cringe. You'll know the difference.
Are you
That's what we're
asking
doing.
the question, or are you gonna do it? Like,
No,
you can
no,
kill a
that-
child.
that would be-
They have hit points and they have a DC. I mean, you can.
I-
or AC,
I could-
you can do it.
I could do that, but that's entirely out of character.
Let's
And there are definitely going to be consequences.
Yeah.
There are
I could-
consequences for saying out loud in character, "Could we kill the child?" Because the child probably can hear you.
See, I didn't say that in character. You would know if I. Like,
Okay.
100%. But
like from
no, I was
now
thinking
on,
of-
we are going we're going to start our statements with in character. Either that or out of character if we want to say something that shouldn't be said within the game itself.
It's
no,
probably
but I
easier to say out of character. I would like to ask.
Unless the character said something that would have pissed my character off, I would be entirely happy.
So, Child's still freaking out. He is hiding behind the wizard who did a ton of damage to the demons.
I just stabbed a bundle of weeds in one kill, and one hit killed it.
The wizard killed 3 in one shot.
Oh yeah, you're right. The little hacker was.
I did something. I didn't kill anyone, but I did something.
You rolled doubles twice. You gotta go to jail now. Monopoly rule.
And I just killed one.
Yeah. So, the child is
think we should probably
child
Leave?
is screaming out, "See, demons, demons, demons! Demons have taken my friend! Demons!"
It's not a demon.
I thought it was her sister before.
I misspoke when I said sister.
To my sister friend.
My friend.
from Alabama.
Do we need to follow the boy?
See, I'm not so sure what the hell those were, but if anything, we gotta deal with them. That's what my character voice sounds like.
Very astute observation. Now, would you like to point us where to go?
Yes, this way,
Or
this
shall
way,
the child?
this way.
I was talking to, Anyway, yeah, sure.
Lucian falls directly behind.
It's pulling on you guys' like legs and pulling you.
All right. Well, I guess we just don't have to do it. Teleport. Isn't that Evangelion?
So, let me just read here. I should have actually had this prepared. I didn't. I should have.
Yeah.
Farther along the path, which I'm currently setting up because I forgot to set it up. Oopsies. Yeah, wait.
Someone just got
Let me cancel
Who's drinking and what?
yeah.
As we wait for the path to suddenly manifest.
Yes, she's dragging her along and it takes time.
So
Wait for the loading screen.
As we wait for the world to be created in front of us.
Places puts the Skyrim loading screen in. You should have that. It'd be hilarious.
Long ass loading screen.
Yeah, like the Sonic 06 loading screen.
Sonic 06 was a terrible game, not only because the story was bad, but it just had perfect controls.
It was laughably bad.
Yeah, but the controls made me want to throw the controls made me want to just suck down the controller and swallow it and choke on it.
Should we make every area like a separate video?
If you want to, we could like take like a 5-minute break for you guys to do bathroom stuff or whatever.
No, I'd have to keep it. Pee in the middle of what you guys get your
Because it's like just from how long this.
I'll end the recording when the DM says that the session is over.
Right, that's not gonna be for another 2 hours at least.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
You can cut up if you want.
Well, then
we
again,
have-
it's
we
going
have
to be
to do
really
4
hard
hours
to edit that out with a video this long.
What do you mean?
Like, do you know how long it takes to like render a video that is like 2 or more hours long in an editor?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you just cut.
That's why I'm saying like if you want to like stop recording
Yeah.
for a break.
I
and
thought
then-
like maybe making
Yeah.
separate videos and make it easier.
Yeah, like take the point where you want to stop the video and cut down to.
Okay, so
When I record in length, I put it all together and I cut down.
so I guess I should stop the recording here, and I'll
Pick up
just
a new one.
I'll just kind of like separate this into like 2 parts for the first episode.
Chunks.
Yeah, I don't know if you do outros, but you might want to like have a little like and we take a break here or something.
I don't. You could do like a to be continued screen if.
Okay, yeah, so I'm going to just bring out like the JoJo kind of to be continued.
You should do that directly after I killed. It'd be funny.
Maybe I'll do the joke like at some point. Like when we face a boss.
When we load into the next era, you.
So are we pausing then?
So yeah, I'm pausing in 3, 2, 1.